Disney's woke agenda doesn't exist. So stop it. When I began to see the racism online towards Halle, I guess I was more surprised than shocked. Some stating the actress should resemble the animated version with Danish roots. Okay, as if white people invented mermaids? Okay, yeah, Hans Christian Andersen's interpretation of The Little Mermaid was based on the Dutch story, but mermaids definitely also have religious origins in Africa of the Yoruba religion. I mean, the Orisha are depicted as mermaids. I just sort of like, what are y'all even saying to me right now? And while some noted Hans Christian Andersen published The Little Mermaid in 1837, the people of Africa and of African descent have been telling tales of mermaids for centuries, along with other communities and countries around the world. For example, some of you may not have known that the Starbucks logo consists of a stencil-like outline of a mermaid with two tails. It has been said that the original designer of the Starbucks logo, Terry Heckler, pulled reference and inspiration from several old marine books until finally coming up with a 16th century European Norse woodcut of a two-tailed mermaid described as a twin-tailed mermaid or a siren, and the final design we're all familiar with today. Also dated to the 16th century is the African goddess of the ocean, Yemaya, the eldest daughter of Olodumare, the supreme being or creator of the universe. Yemaya was said to have been brought to the New World by enslaved Africans during the 16th century, spreading to the islands or West Indies, Brazil, and later the United States. The history of mermaids is deeply rooted in spirituality and folklore, primarily of the Yoruba religion. And like many religious practices of a certain time, outside of the dominant norm, the Orishas and their symbolism, rituals, folklore had to be kept a secret and eventually synchronized with the Roman Catholic Church, meaning during colonialism, slavery, colonization, it was very dangerous for the people that were taken from their land or occupied within their land to practice their own religions, and so they often had to conform to whatever the group, the Europeans, it was the Europeans, what they wanted you to practice. And so you often found little weavings of native religions